tritone, also known as the augmented fourth as well as the diminished fifth. The tritone is an interval made up of 3 tones or 6 semitones. And that's why it is called a tritone. A semitone is 1 step in the chromatic scale, and a tone is 2 steps in the chromatic scale. It is the interval of half an octave. Because of this, it is the only interval that remains the same when you invert it. So the example I've been showing is C to F sharp, so that creates a tritone. So now if we invert it, we get F sharp to C, which is still a tritone. This makes sense because the chromatic scale is 12 semitones and the tritone has 6 semitones. So to further make sense of this, if you look at the chromatic scale here, you always start the first note that you're starting on as 0, and then you count the next possible note after that as your 1. And because of this, if we think 0 plus 6, we end up on F sharp, and this makes sense. And then if we do 6 plus 6, we end up on C. And because of that, if you keep going from C to F sharp to C to F sharp to C to F sharp to C to F sharp, you have tritones the entire time, and you keep just going up those tritones because you're just going up those 6 intervals, and in the chromatic scale you only have the 12 notes. Tritones resolve nicely when you go either 2 semitones out or 2 semitones in. So from C to F sharp, if you go 2 semitones out, you get B and G. So it'd sound like this. Then if you go 2 semitones in from that C to F sharp, now you have C sharp and F, and that would sound like this. Interestingly, the resolutions are a tritone apart from each other. So that G and that B is a tritone away from that C sharp to that E sharp. I called this note F and E sharp to make C sharp to E sharp that major third, instead of if I went C sharp to F, that would be a diminished fourth. That's it for tritones part 1. Be sure to check out tritones part 2. If you have any questions, please leave it in the comments and I will do my best to answer it. Have a good one.